All right, get ready to dive in. Today, it's Meta Quest 3 versus Apple Vision Pro.
Head to head.
Yeah, the battle of the headsets.
Okay.
We've got tons of your opinions, reviews.
All the hot takes.
People are fired up about this one.
For sure. VR and mixed reality really gets people going.
I know, right? Some are all about that meta life,
Be meta.
and others, totally Apple.
Drinking the apple juice.
But here on the Deep Dive, we don't play favorites.
Nope.
We just explore.
That's what we do.
So the big question everyone's asking,
Hit me with it.
is Apple's Vision Pro at 7 times the price
7 times. Wow.
actually worth it?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's start with the user experience.
Okay, good place to start. That's where things get interesting. Right off the bat, you see a difference.
Oh, for sure. Like night and day.
The Vision Pro, it's like Apple really nailed the onboarding.
Smooth as butter.
You put it on and it just works.
Well, Apple magic.
Exactly. So many users were saying, it's like checking into a luxury hotel.
Right. Every detail is perfect. It even personalizes stuff based on, like, your vision.
Your room.
Hand size.
Wild.
Meanwhile, the Quest 3,
Yeah, the Quest 3, it's more.
it's more
A
DIY.
little rough around the edges. You might have to, tinker with the settings, download extra apps,
Wrestle with the controllers.
figure things out on your own.
One person even said it was like being pushed out of a moving car while tripping.
Oh, wow. That's without Fitbit.
That's the Quest 3 learning curve for you.
I mean, hey, it's more affordable.
True.
But yeah, you get what you pay for, right? Apple's going for that seamless experience. Meta's giving you more control, but...
But you got to work for it a little bit.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's talk functionality. Because it's interesting, right? Both headsets can do a lot of the same things.
They do. It's kind of remarkable how much overlap there is.
VR gaming, mixed reality. They can even connect to your computer.
Work stuff, browse the web.
So what's the difference then?
The difference is in the details, how they do it.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Give me the details.
The Vision Pro, for example. The displays are just incredible.
We saw those specs. 23 million pixels.
Packed into those tiny screens. It's
Yeah.
sharper than a high-end TV.
Yeah.
And the way it handles multitasking, it's unreal.
Okay, paint me a picture here. What's it like?
So imagine you're wearing the Vision Pro, right?
Got it.
You can have multiple apps open, and they're just like floating around you.
Ooh, like a holographic workspace?
Exactly. You need to answer an email. Boom. Virtual screen pops up.
Check the weather.
Another window right there beside it.
That's next level.
It's called spatial computing. The headset understands where it is in the room and uses that to blend the virtual with the real.
So those screens, they feel like they're actually part of your space.
Yeah.
Now, the Quest 3 dot, not quite there yet. Not on display quality or that spatial computing magic.
Not yet. But hey, let's talk about where it does excel.
Gaming.
Gaming is a beast. Massive library of VR games.
From chill puzzle games to
To hardcore action. And you can connect it to a PC.
for even more power.
Yeah. So it's like a portable VR arcade.
Plus, it's making waves in the fitness world too.
Lots of positive feedback on those VR fitness apps.
People are turning their living rooms into virtual gyms.
One person said their Quest 3 is their main fitness device now.
It's wild.
It's interesting, right? Meta's going for that broad audience.
Keep it affordable.
Build on what they've already got with gaming.
Makes sense.
But Apple, they're doing their own thing with the Vision Pro.
Pushing the limits.
Yeah, it's like they're saying, look, forget everything you thought you knew.
This is the future.
Exactly. And it all starts with that display.
Those micro OLED panels, right. Game changer.
They're so crisp. The colors are so vibrant. It's like having a personal IMAX theater.
Whoa. So watching movies on that thing.
It's a whole other level. You feel like you're in the movie.
Wow. But here's the thing, right? The Vision Pro might be the movie king, but the Quest actually has an edge for those 360 videos.
The YouTube kind. Yeah, you're right. Vision Pro doesn't do those older formats, at least not yet.
They're all in on their fancy new format.
Immersive video. It's impressive, sure, but there's not much content yet.
So it's a trade-off, top-tier quality with a limited library, or?
More options, but not as sharp.
Interesting. Okay, let's talk AR, augmented reality.
Where the real and digital worlds collide.
Right. Both headsets can do it, but they go about it differently.
Very differently.
The Quest 3, it's got this pass-through video thing.
Uses the cameras to show you the real world, but with virtual stuff on top.
It's gotten better, but it's still kind of,
Grainy.
yeah, can be a little weird.
The Vision Pro, totally different approach.
How so?
It uses outward-facing cameras.
Okay.
High-definition video of your surroundings, so the real world looks way more realistic.
So you can interact with your phone, see stuff in your room,
And it feels natural,
like you got X-ray vision.
kind of. But here's the catch.
Here's always a catch.
Both headsets, they're still early days for mixed reality.
It's not perfect yet.
Right, like hand tracking could be better.
Field of view.
How virtual things interact with the real world.
Think of it like this.
Okay,
We've got all the ingredients for an amazing meal, but
we don't have the recipe quite right.
exactly. Potential's there, but we're waiting for that killer app.
Yeah,
You know, the one that makes mixed reality truly mind-blowing.
I know what you mean.
Now, one place where the Vision Pro really shines, it's how well it plays with the whole Apple ecosystem.
Yeah, it's like a giant iPad.
You've got all your Apple apps, Siri, everything.
Works seamlessly.
That's Apple for you.
Yeah.
But before we give them the crown,
Hold on.
the Quest 3 has one big advantage:
Let me guess.
sharing.
Ah, right.
You can easily set up multiple profiles. Friends and family can jump in. Plus, it works with classes.
No need for custom lenses.
Good point. The Vision Pro, it's very much a personal device
Like a high-end sports car.
versus the family SUV.
I like that analogy.
So we've got these two contenders, each with their own strengths and weaknesses.
Team Apple. Sleek and powerful.
Team Meta, affordable and accessible.
It's a classic showdown. But the question is...
Which path leads to the future?
Exactly. And that's what we'll explore in part 3.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We're wrapping up our showdown. MetaQuest 3 versus Apple Vision Pro.
The battle for immersive supremacy.
We've looked at user experience, we've talked gaming,
Explored the crazy world of mixed reality.
but now the big question.
The crystal ball time.
What does the future hold for all this? For VR, for AR?
It's tough to predict, right?
Yeah.
But if we look at where things are going, it seems like these headsets, they're going to become more than just gadgets.
More integrated into our lives.
Exactly, like extensions of ourselves.
Okay, so I'm picturing this. I'm in a virtual meeting, but the meeting's happening in the Swiss Alps.
Nice.
And at the same time, I'm coaching my kids' soccer team through a mixed reality app.
Whoa, like you're seeing the field overlaid on your living room.
Yeah. Am I getting ahead of myself here?
No, I think that's totally plausible. The lines between physical and digital, they're only going to get blurrier.
So architects could design buildings by actually walking through them virtually.
Surgeons could practice surgeries in hyper-realistic simulations.
It's kind of mind-blowing.
Mhm.
But let's be real. There's got to be some hurdles along the way.
Oh, for sure. Accessibility is a big one. The Vision Pro, at its price point.
It's a luxury item.
Yeah, most people can't afford that. For this tech to really take off, we need more affordable options.
The Quest.
Exactly. A fancy headset is great.
But it needs to be in people's hands.
Well,
Literally.
right. And then there's the content. Right now, it's a lot of gaming.
Which is fun, but
We need more. We need stuff that really pulls people in. Think education. Imagine learning history by actually being there, virtually.
or travel. Like
Yeah.
actually feeling like you're in another country.
Therapeutic applications, mental health.
So it's not just about the hardware.
It's about the experiences.
Give people a reason to put on that headset and not want to take it off.
Exactly. And as the tech gets better, there are going to be ethical questions.
Oh, yeah. We've talked about this before.
Privacy, addiction, the whole blurring of reality thing. We need to be careful.
We need to have those conversations. The future is exciting,
Yeah.
but we have to be smart about it.
That's what the deep dive is all about.
Knowledge is power.
Right. The more we understand, the better choices we can make.
So there you have it. Quest 3 Vision Pro. Two different paths to the future.
One's building on what we know. Gaming. Affordability.
The other's pushing the limits. Top-of-the-line tech. Seamless integration.
Which one wins?
I don't know. What do you think?
It's a tough call, but it's an exciting time to be watching this all unfold.
It really is. We hope this deep dive has given you some things to think about. Maybe sparked your own curiosity about this whole VR and AR world.
If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
Share it with your friends. Tell everyone about the deep dive.
And until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning.
And keep your minds open to the possibilities. We'll see you in the next deep dive.